In a city where neon light hides the truth and shadows whisper of things unseen, the line between man and monster is fragile. Some chase justice, others chase vengeance. But in the end, the veil shatters for us all. This is Shattered Veil, Episode 3, The Masked Syndicate. The storm beats down on the rooftops, hammering the city with silver rain. A figure runs across the slick tiles, cloak snapping in the wind. Their mask, painted white with a twisted smile, gleams beneath the neon haze. Kaien pursues. His boots splash against the roof, revolver in his grip, his breath steady. The rain blinds him, but he doesn't slow. His eyes lock on the fleeing shape. Men in masks. Kaien growls in his thoughts. Always hiding, always running. But masks don't make you invisible, not to me. The figure leaps across the gap to another building. Kaien doesn't hesitate. He runs, leaps, lands hard, revolver raised, but the roof is empty. The figure has vanished. Only rain remains, falling in endless sheets. Kaien exhales sharply, lowering his weapon. Ghosts and cowards, he mutters. The city hums beneath him, neon bleeding into puddles far below. For a moment, he stands there, the storm soaking him to the bone before turning away. Morning brings a different kind of noise. The market bustles with merchants hawking wares, steam rising from food stalls, the scent of spice and fried dough thick in the air. Rin kneels in a quiet corner, tending to an injured boy no older than 10. "Hold still," she says softly. "This mixture will sting, but the pain means it's working." The boy flinches as she presses herbs against his wound, but he doesn't pull away. His voice trembles. "They came last night. Men with masks. They painted their faces white, like demons." Rin's hands pause. "Masks." The boy nods quickly. "They took my brother. I hid, but they saw me." She leans closer, her voice low. "What kind of masks?" The boy swallows, sharp smiles, like they were laughing. A shadow falls over them. Kaien has been listening. His presence presses like a storm about to break. His voice cuts through the noise of the crowd. "Where did they go?" The boy glances up at him, eyes wide. "The old theater. It's cursed. No one goes near it." Kaien's gaze sharpens. His hand tightens around the grip of his revolver. "Closed doors don't mean empty rooms," he says. "That's where they are." Rin looks at him, concern flickering in her eyes. "The old theater's been abandoned for years. If it's cursed, if people fear it," Kaien interrupts. "Fear makes the perfect hiding place." Evening drapes the city in violet haze. The old theater rises at the edge of the district, looming like the corpse of a forgotten dream. Its doors sag on broken hinges, posters peel from its walls, and its windows glow faintly with candlelight. Laughter drifts out, muffled but unmistakable. Rin pulls her hood tight, walking at Kaien's side. "What's the plan if they recognize us?" Kaien's voice is flat. "Then we stop pretending. And if that means fighting our way out," she presses. He glances at her. "Then we fight." Inside, the theater is alive again, not with plays or music, but with something far darker. Smoke coils from censers. Nobles sit at tables draped in silk, their faces hidden behind masks of bone, metal, and porcelain. Their voices murmur like insects. On the stage, glass cases gleam under candlelight. Inside are claws, twisted bones, and organs pulsing faintly in preserved liquid. Symbols are carved into them, glowing with an otherworldly light. The auctioneer, masked in gold, steps forward. His voice rings across the chamber. "Tonight, we present the rarest of treasures, fragments of the veil itself, proof of what lies beyond. Who will start the bidding? Hands rise, numbers are called, coins exchange, laughter hums through the air. Rin's whisper is sharp in Kaion's ear. These are leaders, doctors, merchants, people who walk the streets by day like they're ordinary. Kaion's voice is colder than steel, because to them this isn't horror, it's profit. Then he freezes, his eyes widen. On the stage, among the grotesque trophies, rests a small silver necklace, a delicate chain, a charm dangling from it. Kaion's breath catches in his throat. His voice breaks into a whisper. Rin notices Kaien. That necklace, he says hoarsely, it was hers, my sister's. Her hand grips his arm. Wait, don't. But Kaien surges forward, voice booming. Where did you get that necklace? Who brought it here? The hall falls silent. Gasps ripple through the crowd. Masks turn toward him, whispers rising. The auctioneer tilts his head slowly. Remove him. Masked guards step forward. Kaien raises his revolver and fires into the ceiling. The blast shatters wood, extinguishes candles, plunging the hall into flickering darkness. His voice cuts through the chaos. No one moves until I get answers. The crowd erupts in panic. Shadows twist along the walls, the cursed artifacts pulsing as if alive. Rin pulls a pouch from her belt and slams it to the ground. Smoke bursts, choking the air, burning the lungs of those who breathe it. She seizes Kaion's wrist. We have to go. Not without the truth, he snarls. A voice echoes above the chaos, calm and cruel. You've seen too much. From this night forward, you belong to us. Masked guards surge. Kaien fires again, bullets glowing, cutting through masks and flesh. Rin drags him toward the exit, scattering herbs that burn like embers at their feet. They break free into the night, rain slamming against their faces. On the rooftop above, Kaien leans against a wall, soaked, chest heaving. Rin grips his wrist tightly. That necklace, are you certain? She demands. Kaion's voice is raw, unsteady. I'd know it anywhere. It was hers. They had Rin's voice trembles, but her gaze is unflinching. Then we'll find her. Together, whatever she's become, we face it. Kaien's fist clenches. If they've touched her, if they've turned her into one of those things, I'll burn this city to the ground before I let them keep her. Rin studies him, uncertain whether his words are a vow of love or vengeance. Inside the theater, the masked leader emerges from the smoke. His mask, carved like a fox, with a twisted grin, gleams in the candlelight. He lifts the silver necklace from the stage, letting it dangle. The detective has teeth, after all, he murmurs. Good, let him chase. The longer he runs, the deeper he falls into our game. The mask tilts upward, eyes gleaming behind the painted smile. Such a useful piece. His laughter is soft but chilling, echoing in the emptiness. Thank you for watching, Shattered Veil. If this story pulled you into the shadows, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. The Syndicate has revealed itself, but the truth buried in the ashes is darker still. Stay tuned for episode 4, Ashes of the Past.